Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about / reviewing the Easy Do Disposable Derma Roller. And yeah, let's just get into this video. To start off this review, let's go over basically what this product is. So here I have the Easy Do Derma Roller Kit, and it comes with one derma roller handle, the needle head, and then a 7-day ampule pack. And this is a disposable derma roller, so the difference between this derma roller and the metal ones that you usually see is that you don't have to disinfect this one. So you can just throw out the needle head after you're done using it, and you don't have to disinfect or clean the roller itself. So now let's kind of dive into consistency. So I know you're probably wondering what consistency a needle can have. So I'm just gonna go over what this really is. So this is the little pack that the derma needle comes in, and it's the roller with 0.25 millimeter needles on the head, and that is small enough to not cause any bleeding or damage or irritation to the skin. It's just going to create little micro abrasions so that your products can absorb better into the skin. Then we have the Easy Do Ampule, and this is very, very small. There's a little bit of serum in here, and this contains the EGF protein and a little bit more ingredients that I will get into later. But the consistency of this Easy Do one-shot ampule is basically a little bit sticky. So it's still liquidy like a serum would be, but it is definitely on the tackier side, almost like an oil. So it has a lot of viscosity to it, but it still has that liquidy consistency in a way. So now you're probably wondering, how do I even use this? If it's disposable, what do I do? When do I throw it away? How long do I use it? So let's get into that. So the first step that you're going to do is you're going to take the Easy Do one-shot ampule, and you're going to pour half of this onto your hand and lightly pat it onto the skin. The second step would be to put the needle head on the handle, and you are going to gently roll in upwards motions and get that product absorbed into the skin. And after you roll for 15 to 20 minutes, the third step that you're going to do is you're going to take the remaining of this ampule, and you're going to just pat it into the skin, the neck, the chest, all of that good stuff, and then you are ready to go for the day or for the night. So of course, when you have a derma roller, you have rules, and with this derma roller, you can only use this needle head once. So after one use, you're going to throw it away. And then it is only really recommended that you derma roll once a week. I have personally done this more than once a week, but just to be on the safe side, I would follow the directions, you know. So let's go over some of the key ingredients, which is of course my favorite part, and that's what we're here for. So basically, both of these products, the needle itself and the one-shot ampule that comes with the package, these both contain the protein EGF, and EGF has regenerative properties, so it's really great for strengthening the skin barrier, brightening the skin, and really just creating this plumpness on the skin. So the cool thing about these two products here are that they contain a high purity of EGF, so you're really going to get the maximum results and maximum effectiveness from that protein. Now focusing on the derma needle itself, ingredient wise, this needle contains hyaluronic acid, so that's really good for hydrating the skin and really going in deep and bringing moisture. Now within the ampule, you have two products that are really, really cool. You have adenosine and you have squalene. And the adenosine is actually also skin regenerative, and it is actually found in the skin's natural makeup. So that's really good for strengthening and plumping and bringing hydration to the skin. And then the squalene oil is really good. Again, it is also found naturally within the skin. So that's also like a natural moisturizing factor where it's really going to replenish and bring the hydration back into the skin and strengthen the skin's barrier. Now, also on the ingredient list, I did want to mention that there are different types of alcohols in here. And for example, there is cetyl alcohol in here, but the alcohols within this product are only for emulsifying and texture purposes and will not irritate or cause inflammation to the skin. So now for my opinion of this derma roller. I have actually used this derma roller once before, and this is my kind of second time of using it. And I really tried to follow the directions more strictly than I did when I first actually purchased this kit. But my kind of complaint is that the needle head can actually degrade really quickly, so it's kind of impossible to use it for 15 to 20 minutes. You can really only use it for like max 5 to 10 minutes because of how fast the needles degrade, which is understandable because it's supposed to be a disposable needle head. So that's kind of the downfall of the disposable side. Another downfall is that it can start to become pretty expensive over time because you are purchasing a lot of these needle heads and you're always disposing of it. So if you had a reusable one, it would definitely be more cheap because you don't have to keep repurchasing. But since you have to keep repurchasing to keep it clean, that's kind of where price comes into play. Although there are some unfortunate downfalls price-wise and all that stuff about this product, one of my favorite things about this product, and one of my favorite actually products that I've used that I discovered through this product, is this EGF one-shot ampule. And this is like the smallest thing that comes in this kit, and it's just so unsuspecting, but I really love how this contains brightening and skin regenerative properties. I actually like to pair this with one of my serums that I have. It's actually by Miwaji, and it's their serum veil. So I put this on first, and then I put the serum veil on, and then I don't need any moisturizer. This is pretty thick actually. Like, it doesn't look that thick, but when it's on the skin, it does have a little bit of a tacky feeling. But for me, that doesn't matter because I have really dry skin. Then I put on the serum veil. I go to sleep and I wake up and my skin is intensely hydrated. So whenever I really need an intense hydration, a reparation of my skin, I really head for this. And I do that kind of combo, and that just creates this amazingly plump and hydrated skin in the morning. I really think the EGF in here works well with my skin type because it's very damaged and eczema prone. So when I have something like this that really helps to replenish and reduce inflammation and strengthen the skin, I definitely reach for it because it really helps my skin. Although the needle for me wasn't really my favorite part of this product, I really do think that the idea is pretty innovative, but obviously still needs some work. But if you're really looking for intense hydration, I really recommend that you check out this 7-day ampule pack. It is sold separately from the kit itself. So if you don't really want the needle, you can definitely head for this ampule, and that would be really cool to try out. All right, so that is it for this video. If you guys have any questions about derma rollers or any video requests about derma rollers, I can definitely do that. I do have a metal derma roller, so if you guys want to see like a comparison video or something, definitely comment down below. But if you have any questions, definitely ask too. I can definitely help out with that. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope this helped you to feel a bit more comfortable in your own skin. Bye.